iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting. iDiskiTimes.co.za ileague ifike emaphethelweni siyagqiba siyayivala yonke lento. Kumaqela ngamaqela ngaxeshanye kuyadlalwa ke ngokuna kuba kaloku sesifikile kwimidlalo yokugqibela kwi-DStv Premiership. Umdlalo besibukele ke Tso Vilakazi wayesakuba ngumdlali we-Orlando Pirates. Besibukele umdlalo we-Orlando Pirates udlala neSekhukhune. Kuthiwa ngumdlalo wamagqibela kaNkoyi phambi kowamagqibela kaNkoyi. It's a final before the final. Sekhukhune, Orlando Pirates, and as accurate, you don't buy experience from the spatter shop. Tso Vilakazi told us what was going to happen, and it happened exactly. What do you make of that game, sir?
Mr.
So and so.
Mulse wena, mulse Junior, mulse Justice, mulse Drake, mulse Machaka. Ngibulise nane emakhaya. Cela support njalo la iDiskiTV. Nzobeka nje njalo ngitshile.
I tell you, show up so experience. You told us what was going to happen. You told us they're gonna rest some players. They're gonna be cautious because they're still gonna play in the final in 2 weeks' time. They did exactly that, and you said it was gonna be a draw as well. And that's exactly what happened.
Mr. Nkewu, I've played like high, I know. I'm a coach bethu banjani. And namanje basasenjalo abacoach ukuthi no, hey, ngizobamba amakhati wami la in my chest. But we saw you the whole season. Even last week we saw you.
We saw your best team.
Yeah, man, but you know, that's why I love our football because
predictable.
Yeah. I mean, it's like maybe I can get it wrong, also Scott, but most of the time I'll get it right because now I understand their thinking. I understand their way of doing things. So it's easy to say, we've been
watching it also.
Yeah. So it's all about here in the mind. And exactly it just happened. 1-1, it draw. Yeah. It's not a game that really entertaining. But I was worried how are they going to take it? Because if they don't win, chances of goodbye go top 8 are very slim. So I was worried in a logo, but you could tell their mind is not in this game. It's in the final. But now again is that the final doesn't guarantee you win. You still have to work.
I mean, we just saw in the English Premier League, I think, you remember le match ka look show abambi bola ngasandla.
Yes.
So Man United played Brighton in the league.
Yeah.
2 weeks before that, they had played them in the semi-finals of the FA Cup.
Yes.
You saw intensity, you saw seriousness, you saw the professionalism in their approach.
Yeah.
In this game, Pirates and Sekhukhune, yes, they were professional, but you could tell what you said, you could tell it's on the back of their mind, which we still have to play them in the final. What difference would it make for Pirates to go to Sbashayela, Sopina for the Sbashayela final? Why can't you just approach it like that?
You know, I think it was going to work at the Pirates' advantage if they win, because we win.
You show them, like, yo, we're not scared of you.
You are boys. You know, we are a big team. That's how you show. It's a big team, good team. So that when you go to the final, they were like, hey, Bafit, what's the If you play against the Paris is a big team, Bafit. Already, but now, you give them a belief, you we can challenge them. It's good when they look at Paris, no, Sabatata, man. We managed to score that. No, and
the other factor too is that in the first round of the league, Sekhukhune won 2-0. So that furthers their belief as well. Let's look at the goals. So a header from Usaleng crosses, it's an assist, Juka Manja header. On the other side, Sekhukhune, it's a corner kick that is headed by 3 different players. The third player being Edwin Chima, who scores the goal as well. Let's look at those goals. What could have been done better there?
Mr. Geo, Saleng good cross pass, no doubt. Because you'll see Pendela towards the post. And for a defender to defend such a ball, it's so difficult. If you manage to defend that ball, really, I will really respect you because you'll be facing a goal post. So that's why they couldn't do anything. And good goal from Unshugamanj. Pirates, I don't know whether they need a medication or what, I don't know. Whether it's a sickness or it's being ignorant or or understand what's their problem. They've got a problem when it comes to set pieces. They've got a serious problem when it comes to set pieces, when it comes to crosses. You know, they find it difficult to defend. I don't know. How do they maybe practice because all the time when they concede, those people that are scoring those goals, they are free. Then I ask myself, it's a corner kick. So all of you in the box, zone marking. These are the results of zone marking. I always say this, Mr. Nkeo. You can't have everyone mark is zonal.
Yeah, and the other thing in that action, so as well, still focusing on that, is that there's a problem when 3 players of the opposition had that ball. We are header from a different angle.
Yeah.
We are header walk in a corner.
Yeah.
Like that means that even if it was your free header winner, so that means one person didn't do their job, they didn't mark.
Yes.
Then it goes to the second one, then the second person didn't do their job, they didn't mark.
Yeah.
It goes to the third one, whether they positioned themselves poorly, but they allowed someone to head for free as well.
It's a result of zone marking inside a box. Because if you pick that man, this one's been picked up, and Ochima has been picked up. Yes, mistakes, they do happen in football. I do understand mistakes. And I'm a coach, I know. Mistakes are there. They will happen, even if you can practice. But you could see a team that practice set pieces good. Magala. Then I need zonal when I lie in the middle, when I in the last pole. Now you've got 3 people in crucial areas that are zonal. Then everyone must speak. Because, everyone will make a run. But the good thing is that these 3, they're not going to be affected by the runs of the opponents and everyone in the box. But now if all of you are marking zonal, any movement in the box, you will move.
Yeah.
Definitely will move. Then by the time you make that one step, then it comes in behind car goal. So, I don't know, Mr. Nkeo.
Yeah, let's wrap it up. So, Supersport United is making it interesting as well. We started recording and they were leading Kaizer Chiefs. So, this means that on the last day of the season, it will be wafa ukuthi ubani ongenayo Champions League between Gavin Hunt and Orlando Pirates as well.
Mr. Nkeo, you still remember last year?
Yeah, that was in August.
Yeah.
Those are the first videos of the season that we shot.
Yeah.
And you said that Gavin Hunt will finish in the top 4.
Thank you.
You said that that's his environment. Supersport United is a perfect environment for him. They're going to give him control. And that's what they did.
I've played against Gavin Hunt. I've watched him. I know that Gavin, we are playing. He does his homework. And these players, they respond. Look at Undlovu. Undlovu, everyone knew him right off Magapu Paris, but look at him now. Lapa, he plays as if Azangube Undlovu. They doing very well, Gavin Hunt. And I knew my season with this one, because I've seen.
Would you give him between him and Pirates, it's a shootout. Whoever wins goes through, unless maybe there's a complicated goal difference. We'll find out after all the matches are gone. But as it stands now, it looks like they are all on equal points as number 2 and number 3.
Yeah.
And we go to the last game. Yeah. If Orlando Pirates draw, no ifs, no buts, would you give him over a Pirates, or he's going to be the one who takes the Champions League? Because you've been saying Pirates must qualify for a Champions League.
Yeah, Pirates, they need to qualify. There's no doubt about that. I love you, Gavin. I love you very much. Just stay in number 3. It's okay. I'm happy. Stay there. I'm happy. I'm happy that we are from good cheaper where Akoshiwe. Atata Iveti, I mean the Supersport in the Stiti, so well done, coach. You can close the season, it's fine, man.
All right.
Yeah.
There you go. That's an Orlando Pirates icon. By the way, there's a hotel with your face on it. I don't know if I showed you.
Is it?
I'll show you.
Okay.
There's a hotel room that has your face there. It's yourself. It's the Black Prince, Ujomasono, I think Upratebza. And then there's another. I will show you now.
Okay.
So when we're hanging out with our families in the hotels, doing the deeds there, You are watching.
So I can see everything.
Yeah, you're watching us. There you go. It's iDiskiTV, Diski Times, or sports betting.